Addition. Addition is a mathematical operation that shows two or more numbers added together. The result of addition is called a sum, and each element number participating in an addition operation is called addend. The operation of addition is expressed through the plus symbol. For example, the expression 12 plus 9 equals 21 means that 9 is added to 12 and the sum is 21. 12 and 9 are the addends and 21 is the sum of this addition. An addition expressed on the number line means a shift to right. Properties of addition. Addition as a mathematical operation has the following properties. 1. Closure property of addition. In simple word, this property states that if two or more addends belong to a given number set, the sum also belongs to this set. For example, in 4 plus 7 equals 11, both addends are natural numbers. As a result, the sum is also a natural number. Another example, -4 plus -2 equals -6. Both addends are integers, hence the sum is also an integer. Symbolically, we write the closure property of addition as A plus B equals C, A, epsilon x, and B, epsilon x, then C, epsilon x, where A and B are the addends. C is the sum and x is the given set of numbers which A and B belong to. The symbol epsilon means is an element of the set. 2. Commutative property of addition. According to this property, when we switch the place of addends, the sum does not change. For example, since 4 plus 9 equals 13, then 9 plus 4 equals 13 as well. Commutative property is often used when there are more than two addends in an addition and we change the place to two of them to make the operations easier, for example to obtain partial sums, which end with any zero. Let's consider a couple of examples to clarify this point. Example. Find the sum of the following additions shown on screen. Solution. A. We switch the place to 65 and 27. Hence, we obtain the following. B. Again, we switch the place of 213 and 121 to obtain a partial sum ending with 0. We have the following. 3. Associative property of addition. Normally, addition, but not only, is completed from left to right. We start the operations with the first two leftmost addends, then the partial sum is added to the third addend and so on. Sometimes, however, it is easier or more suitable to begin calculating the partial sum with two addends that are not the leftmost ones. The total sum does not change. This property of addition is known as associative property, that is, we associate two other addends to begin with, not necessarily the leftmost ones. The reason for using the associative property of addition may be the same as in the previous examples, i.e., to obtain a partial sum that ends with 0 for easier calculations. Let's consider an example in this regard. Example. Calculate the sum of the following arithmetic sentence. Solution. We begin from 59 plus 41 as the partial sum of these two addends is 100. We have the following. 4. Additive identity property. It is clear that any number added with 0 gives the same number as sum. For example, 3 plus 0 equals 3, 15 plus 0 equals 15, minus 6 plus 0 equals minus 6, and so on. In other words, adding 0 to any number does not change the value of this number. This is called the additive identity property of numbers. We can write the additive property of addition in symbols as follows. Splitting an addend in two parts. Sometimes, it is more appropriate to split an addend in two parts to make the calculations easier. Then we can apply any of the aforementioned properties of addition to find the sum. For example, in the addition 79 plus 38 we can write the following. Adding numbers in columns. We can add numbers in columns for simplicity. In this case, we place the like placeholders in the same column, units below units, tens below tens and so on, as the figure now on screen depicts. The operations are completed by adding units with units, tens with tens and so on. When the result of any single addition is more than 9, one box made by 10 items, which we write as 1, is carried to the next position on the right. We write the following. That is all for lesson 1.3.1. To continue this topic, please watch 1.3.2, Subtraction. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up to date with new videos. For more information, calculators, and tutorials, please visit www.icalculator.info.